Today you woke up and you told me that you wanted to cry. The sky was falling like a comet on the 4th of July. Baby, you've been thinking about...
From the bustling streets of Dublin to the grand stages of Europe, Allie Sherlock's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. Once a young busker whose raw talent stopped strangers in their tracks, she has transformed into a global star with millions of fans hanging on her every note. Her soulful voice, once echoing under city skylines, now fills concert halls and headlines international tours. Yet her story isn't just about getting internet fame. She wants to carve her own path in music. Join us as we tell you what Allie Sherlock is doing in 2025.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed.
In 2025, Allie Sherlock is no longer simply known as the Irish teenager who won hearts with street busking and viral YouTube covers. She has evolved into a confident singer-songwriter, releasing original music and commanding stages across Europe. This year has already been amazing for her career. In May, she released a heartfelt new single titled Damage Control, which she co-wrote with acclaimed songwriter Karen Poole and produced herself. The song reflects her growth as an artist, as it explores the emotional struggles of keeping a brave face while battling inner turmoil. Alongside her recorded music, Allie has embarked on her own headline tour across Europe. Her Damage Control tour has dates booked in cities like Vienna, Zurich, Munich, and Belfast, marking a huge step forward from her earlier days as a supporting act. She has also appeared at major festivals such as The Great Escape in Brighton, a platform that has introduced many emerging artists to wider audiences. Meanwhile, her digital presence has only grown stronger. By mid-2025, she has over 6.3 million subscribers on YouTube, with more than 1.4 billion views of her performances, as well as millions of followers across Instagram and Facebook. This online community continues to follow her journey with the same enthusiasm that once surrounded her first street performances. Allie Sherlock's story began on the streets of Dublin, where she first caught the public's attention as a child busker. Born in Cork in 2005, she discovered a passion for singing at a young age and soon began performing regularly on Dublin's Grafton Street. Her soulful voice, far beyond her years, stopped strangers in their tracks. In 2017, when she was just 12 years old, a video of her performing Ed Sheeran's Supermarket Flowers went viral online. Within days, the clip had been shared around the world, and Allie found herself thrust into the spotlight. That viral moment was the turning point in her career. What had begun as a simple love for singing on the streets quickly turned into an international phenomenon. Her growing online following brought her opportunities that many seasoned musicians dream of. In 2018, she appeared on The Ellen DeGeneres Show in the United States, where she performed Adele's Million Years Ago and charmed both the studio audience and millions of viewers watching at home.
Deep down, I must have always known that this would be inevitable.
This appearance introduced her to an American audience and confirmed her as a rising star with enormous potential. After her viral success, Allie's career took on a new dimension. In 2018, she signed a 5-year record deal with Patriot Records, a label founded by Ryan Tedder, the frontman of One Republic and a celebrated songwriter in his own right. This was a significant milestone as it connected her with industry professionals who could help nurture her talent and guide her transition from a street performer to a recording artist. During these years, she continued to perform live in various settings. She appeared at venues such as the Cork Opera House and the Olympia Theatre in Dublin, steadily moving from small local shows to prestigious stages across Europe. By 2020, she was performing internationally, including at the Elbphilharmonie in Hamburg, and she joined One Republic as a supporting act during their European tour. These experiences gave her the confidence and stage presence that would later prove essential as she moved into headlining her own tours. A significant factor in Allie Sherlock's rise has been her mastery of digital platforms. YouTube has been her most powerful stage, giving her the ability to reach millions of viewers worldwide without the limitations of geography. By consistently uploading high-quality performances, she has built a loyal subscriber base that continues to grow year after year. Her presence on Instagram and Facebook has also allowed her to engage with fans in a personal and authentic way, strengthening the bond between artist and audience. While covers of popular songs continue to be the backbone of her YouTube success, Allie was gradually finding her voice as a songwriter. Her early original releases explored themes of resilience, loss, and self-discovery. Songs like Hero, Locked Inside, and Without You displayed not only her vocal range but also her willingness to address emotional and personal subjects. In 2021, she released Leave Me With a Decent Goodbye, which further demonstrated her ability to create music that resonates deeply with her listeners. In 2023, on her 18th birthday, Allie released her debut album, simply titled Allie. This album primarily featured covers, paying homage to the songs that had shaped her journey and gained her global recognition. However, the project also signaled that she was ready to take greater steps toward establishing her own sound. By October 2024, she released How Love Works, her first major original single, which was praised for its maturity and emotional honesty. The shift from a supporting artist to a headlining act is often one of the most challenging stages of a musician's career, but Allie Sherlock has navigated it with remarkable poise. Her 2024 tour across Ireland and the UK marked the first time she took center stage as the primary draw for audiences. These performances were met with enthusiasm, showing that her fan base, cultivated over years of online engagement and live busking, was ready to follow her into the next phase of her journey. What distinguishes Allie Sherlock in 2025 from the young girl who once sang on Grafton Street is not only her maturity, but also her increasing creative independence. She has stepped into the role of both writer and producer now. She confidently demonstrates that she is capable of shaping her music from concept to completion. Her decision to continue producing covers alongside original work also shows her understanding of her audience. Many of her fans first discovered her through her unique interpretations of well-known songs, and by continuing to release covers, she honors that connection. At the same time, her originals allow her to chart a new course as an artist with her own message and identity. This careful balance has been essential to her sustained success. After years of building her career from the bustling streets of Dublin to international tours, Allie has firmly established herself as one of Ireland's most promising young artists. Yet, beyond her musical triumphs, Allie is also embracing a new and more personal chapter of her life. There have been some whispers that Allie is dating a guy named Rody. This is the first confirmed relationship of the young performer. Friends close to her describe the pair as happy and supportive of each other's passions, with Rody often spotted at her performances. This news has delighted fans, many of whom have followed her since her busking days and are eager to see her flourish not just as an artist, but also in her personal life. Old fans would remember that a few years ago, there had been speculation linking her romantically to fellow busker Quan Durkin, though neither ever confirmed the rumors. Now, however, it seems Allie is ready to share her happiness, both in music and in love. As Allie Sherlock moves forward from 2025, her potential seems limitless. If her current trajectory continues, she could very well become one of the defining voices of her generation, remembered not just for her viral beginnings, but for the lasting contributions she makes to music.